guys, I'm Frill's Reliable Source, very first YouTube channel. Very excited to get this going. One thing about this channel, I'm all about doing Let's Plays, and my main wish goal is to be the #1 source on this channel where I can get early access to games and test it out and all that. That's my main goal for this channel. And here I got NBA 2K21 on the PS5. I'm playing MyNBA for my first channel. I got everything set up. I'm playing on Hall of Fame, 12 minutes quarter, because I like to get the full experience. So let's get into the first game against the LA Chokers. They should have went to the conference finals. They choked. Start game.
I'll look at the Lakers as
Here we
they get
go.
off the team bus after arriving at the arena.
Look at AD.
Well, we can finally say it. The
Looking
NBA
sexy.
regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and we have David Aldridge on our sideline. And our special guest tonight, welcoming in Kenny the Jet Smith.
Oh, Kevin, man, great to be here. I hate being up in that studio sometimes.
25 points last
We
season.
need you courtside.
Not
we
bad.
need you
It feels so
courtside.
much better being with you guys and them other two.
George.
And here's what
Rona
the schedule for the
George.
Lakers looks like. On Saturday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them. And then on Tuesday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Utah Jazz. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. The
Rondo,
forwards are
Green,
LeBron and
James, Davis,
Green
Howard.
and Rondo in the
They got
backcourt.
Williams,
And it's Howard into the
George,
five down
Leonard,
low.
Morris
And for the
Sr.,
Clippers, the stars of
Martin,
this team on the wing,
Tezero,
George and
Harrell.
Leonard. Marcus Morris is
I
out
screwed
there
that
with
name
Harrell,
up.
and it's Williams at the point.
Frank Bogo.
The duo for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. Can you think about elite two-way wing tandems in NBA history? This would have to rank right up there with the best of them.
Well, it ranks in terms of talent, but Jordan and Pippen are the idol of that.
They accomplished so much.
But the accomplishments is what separates.
Yes.
So what these two accomplish will put them in a league of their own.
Come on, man.
No doubt about it. Individual talent. Kawhi is accomplished, right? He's got 2 Finals MVPs, 2 championships. Paul
Give it to
George,
James.
this could put him in that
Back him
discussion if
down.
They're able to somehow win it all.
Now here's LeBron.
Where's the Aaron Warren?
Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Leonard with the ball. Picked up by
He blocked.
Davis.
Ooh,
And
nice
it's
snatch.
blocked right out of the air and controls it.
So good.
And
Let's
Howard
go,
with the
Howard.
stuff.
And I tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game, and he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
There's the pass to Leonard. Over James. Leonard, no luck.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Set it up.
Outside, Green. Back to Rondo. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Leonard with the steal. Lays it in off the breakaway.
As a defender, Kawhi can wear you down. Forces a mistake, they capitalize on it.
Here's Rondo. Outside, Davis. He feeds it to James.
Oh, my God.
See that time from Leonard. Clippers have gone 2 for 4 from the field
Yep.
so far today. Williams.
There you go.
That shot, no good. Great D that time from Davis. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, guys, I briefly spoke with the Lakers head coach. He complimented the Clippers D, calling it one of the most versatile he's ever seen.
Let's go. Come on.
They have guys who can switch 1 through 5, who have been voted to the all-defensive.
Get out of here.
And this is our first time seeing them this year. And he's worried that unfamiliarity will work to the Clippers' advantage. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Now here's James. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Howard with it, now guarded by Harrell. Left block shot on the way. Trying to get open is Davis. And George, here we go. A 3 from Leonard. Doesn't go for it.
Nobody can score.
Going the other way now.
2 division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
This is definitely the first of many tonight. And in these first games, you always try to set the tone and take that mental and psychological edge.
Give me that lane. Let's go.
Leonard missing from long range. And Green gets it to go.
Over the last few years, Jet, the step-back 3 has become a staple for some guys. Who do you think is the most consistent with it?
Harden and Doncic, easily. You know who started the step back? A guy named, the first time I ever saw it was Kiki Vandeweghe.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I never saw a step back until he played.
And it was quick.
Yeah, he used to do a quick step back. And I'd never seen the step back move ever in my life before. And I was like, what is that? Is that a walk? He's like, no, it's just step back. And now we got the step to step to the step to the step to the step back.
Side back.
Yeah, what's going to be the next development?
You're just going to be able to run and you don't have to.
We're seeing that right now.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's
Whatever, George.
finishing it off.
Showing off his two-way game. George lets
Choker.
his defense generate offense.
Now Rondo still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Give me that. Let's go.
And Davis throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Here's Williams following the basket by Anthony Davis. Williams passes to Leonard. And it's Leonard
Jump
with
too
the
soon.
jam.
Getting up. Leonard's mix of airtime and power is practically indefensible.
On the wing, James. Low block shot on the way. Comes up empty down low.
Getting no
Just
foul
hasn't been
calls.
able to make anything this quarter.
Offensive rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this
No,
quarter
no.
in
Oh.
terms of scoring.
Green passes to Howard. Rondo bounce pass. Morris against James. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
There is a good shot.
And the dunk by James.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered it.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Kenny, I'm going to ask you to look into your crystal ball while you are here sitting by us courtside. In 5 years' time, who do you think will be the top 5 teams in the league?
5 years.
Go ahead here.
He's on fire
Dallas
already.
Dallas
Yes.
will be there. The Lakers probably still be there if Anthony Davis is healthy. The New Orleans Pelicans will be around.
Another open lane.
Zion is what we think he
He'll
is.
be
Right,
around.
yeah.
And then after that, it's a crapshoot.
The Milwaukee Bucks.
Oh, the
I was there
Milwaukee
about
Bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, next 5 years, the Milwaukee Bucks will still be there. And
Leonard with the bucket.
He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Rondo passes to LeBron. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Charging
great defense
foul.
there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Zubac is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Patterson comes in for Morris. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for George. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Williams. Clippers leading by 3. And James picks up the foul.
Oh, come
That'll
on.
be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
And the Lakers
They
with some
cheating,
changes.
Bron.
JaVale McGee's checked in for James. And it's Alex Caruso in for Rajon Rondo. Now here's Jackson. Leonard on
give
the
me
wing. And
Our
it's out
ball.
of bounds.
Let's go.
They say it was last touched by Jackson.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Leonard. He's coming off an excellent season. Averaged about 27 points a game last season. 7 rebounds and 5 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Now here's Kuzma. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Guys, the game nowadays more open, more freedom of movement. Kenny, do you like
Let's
where
go.
the game seems to be headed?
Yeah, as a fan, I like it. And
Yeah.
if I was a player, I would like it because of my style of play. I can
Why'd I
imagine
shoot
a lot of
that?
players in my era wouldn't like it. But a lot more fun to watch, a lot of flow to the game.
The ball.
The thing I like about it is you have to be more skilled in the game today. Because you can't just grab and hold and beat people up today. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like your Nick teams.
Yeah, exactly. We would have struggled today. We would have struggled.
Now here's Davis. After the miss from Reggie Jackson.
Get in there.
Davis inside. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers leading by 3. Outside Leonard. Pass to Patterson. From 10 feet out. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Kuzma outside. Caruso, the pass to Davis. Takes it inside.
Let's go.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Shamet's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Morris is checked in.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Give me that.
You've been an NBA analyst for over 2 decades, which is hard for me to believe. You look so young,
Oh,
like you
too
go out there
early.
and play right
No.
now, but I'm sure this
No.
job has
That was
changed for you
horrible.
in that time, right?
I think the job has not changed, actually. Because when I first got here, I used to watch film every day. And
When
actually,
you first started as an analyst,
every day for 1 year.
did you?
Look at that
Every day.
And then you
defense.
found out that what?
I found out, I sat with the executive producer and I figured out what I needed to say, doing why, when, and what. Then I just use that now. I just go back to those meetings then. There's nothing changed for me from that first year, which I knew nothing, to now after I knew something.
Being the award-winning broadcaster.
I would concur with His Majesty. The Jet.
Let's go.
Hey, I've never been called the Majesty.
I know.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Jackson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And how about the confidence right now from Jackson? Not bashful at attacking and drawing attention from there.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That
Ball
free
don't
throw
lie.
missing.
And Reggie Jackson, the former 24th pick by the Thunder, wasn't content to back up Westbrook. He basically forced his way out in search of a larger role.
Good on the second free throw. And here's Kuzma. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. McGee a screen.
Oh, there you go.
To the inside. And it's McGee with the jam.
I like the fact that McGee not just going through the motions here. I mean, setting a good solid screen, timing his roll perfectly. That's basketball 101 there.
And it's the Clippers with the ball after the basket by the Lakers. To the paint.
McGee.
Here's Zubats. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Zubats has got the game tied up here for the Clippers. And Caruso's got the ball
switching
here
like
for the
that?
Lakers. Pass to Kuzma. 1:30 left in the first quarter of the game. Back to McGee. Lakers passing it around.
Give me that
Here's
lane.
Caruso. He's covered by Shamet.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Good D.
And it's Beverly missing. Here's Caruso. Kuzma outside. McGee is screen on Beverly. Kuzma passes to
cut.
McGee. Banked in off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Caruso. It's Kuzma penetrating. And Kuzma slams it in.
Taking a lead
I
here.
love this from Kuzma. When he attacks with this kind of ferocity and confidence, watch out. Hide and protect the children.
Here's Jackson. Got a piece of it.
Get that out of
and
here.
out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
In and there.
Caruso looking for an opening. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter.
Let's go.
They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
AD with the block.
Just catching up with Montrezl Harrell, we mentioned his activity level and how it seems to affect his teammates.
So I play with a lot of passion, a lot of energy, and you know, going into each game, I feel like going out there, putting it all on the line. My team does a great job of feeding off that, and I think it puts us in the right space.
Greg, I know you agree. Few guys bring his brand of intensity.
And he's added skills. He's a threat to score on the blocks. He passes out of double teams. Harrell's one of the more improved players over the last few years.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to
Let's
catch
go.
up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Wing pairing for him, it's George and Leonard. Harrell is out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Beverly in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
And the feisty defender. Man, Patrick Beverly, one of those guys you love to play with and you would hate to play against, Jet.
He's just an irritant. I mean, this guy's like, oh my God.
Get in there.
He's like a
Come on.
bug in your ear, like on a summer day in the bushes. Like, it's just annoying.
Just ruins the whole
thing.
game.
And he's not scared to guard anybody, but all day you're just swinging at your ears and swinging at your ears. I'd hate to play.
He has a motive, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Now, good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Beverly for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Rondo kicks to James. There's the drive.
Let's go, James.
Off by LeBron.
And, you know, this is where James is most dangerous, attacking and looking to tear into that defense.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, good evening. The Clippers were picked by many to win the title last year. Now, they didn't get it done, but Kawhi Leonard is not concerned. He said, we've just got to keep getting better, keep fighting. It's about the right team peaking at the right time. Guys, they're hoping this season their talent and their fight will win out. Back to you.
We will see. Good stuff, DA. Thanks. That free throw, no good.
And every year, Kawhi plays at the highest level. A top-tier player who possesses a real competitive fire.
Williams, he's checked in for Patrick Beverly. The Lakers also changing it up. Dwight Howard's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Green in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And the second free throw, good.
You know, there are differing opinions as to who the best defensive player in the league is, but no matter what, Kawhi is always in the discussion.
Now here's James, passes it to Green.
Out of lane.
Here he goes, and Green slams it in.
Aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Kenny, so much can happen on draft night. What was it like for you the night you were selected out of North Carolina, number 6 overall?
It was interesting because I wasn't sure if I was going to Sacramento.
Really?
Because I interviewed for everyone else in the top 10 basically except for them.
You're kidding.
And they took me without an interview. And that surprised me.
Oh, come on.
Not very often, Greg, in life you get a job without an interview.
Yeah.
Well, I got that one.
A high-paying job.
A high-paying one at that.
No less.
Here's following the score by Lou Williams. LeBron against Leonard.
Give me that.
LeBron, good. James has got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
Not going to miss many chances from that range. That's LeBron's wheelhouse there.
Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The pass to LeBron. Here's Green. Rondo scanning the floor. 6 to shoot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Give me that.
And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Now here's Green, following the miss by Marcus Morris. Back to James. Davis with a screen on Leonard. And there's the call on James.
You kidding me?
That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
And the Lakers making a change here. Caldwell-Pope's checked in. Clippers trail by 11. Outside, George. Pass to Harrell. And here is Williams. He's covered by Rondo. Harrell setting the pick for Morris. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. Anthony Davis third.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Nobody near Williams. The 19-footer is on the money. Williams has got his second basket. Not too many teams have been able to win back-to-back titles in the NBA, but Kenny, you were a part of one of those elite groups with the Houston Rockets. Mentally, that's got to be very difficult to repeat.
Yes, the second year is much tougher.
Why? Why is it?
Because
Let's go.
You become, I call fat cat-itis or complacent. You know, you got guys who are 8th, 9th, 10th man on the team. They're getting TV commercials now. They're coming on a plane with shades.
Looking now at some numbers from Montrezl Harrell. Coming off a terrific season, 9th in shooting percentage, and he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And, you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense. A nice shot by George.
This is how you wear down a defense. Paul George is a rough cover once he establishes himself inside.
Rondo with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Green passes to Davis, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Clock at 6. Lets it go with a 3.
Come on. Ooh.
A second chance effort.
What?
And when Morris is playing with intensity like this, his defense can really shine through.
Williams attacking.
Ooh, nice
Knocks
too.
it loose. It's stolen by Green. Caldwell Pope right side. This one for 3.
Come on.
Another shot. The shot missing. Excellent D there from George. Here's Leonard with the drive.
Certain guys put a fear into you when they're driving the basketball. Leonard setting a physical tone here.
Lakers leading by 7. Outside Rondo. Pass to Howard. And here's Davis for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Davis has got 9. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. And the basket is good.
Man, what's that?
6 points for him.
One of the most unselfish players you'll ever be. Leonard doesn't care who scores. He just wants to win.
Outside, Davis. Outside, Green.
Give me that lane.
And he drives in, and Green slams it in.
Boy, that shot was made possible by the work Dwight Howard did.
Caldwell Pope against Leonard. And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Harrell. Patterson comes in for Morris. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. Now here's Jackson.
Help.
Going inside. Cross contact on the shot. And now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Now they're down 8.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Landry Shamet's checked in for Williams. The Lakers also with a sub. Markieff Morris is checked in for Anthony Davis. And that one falls for Jackson. Lakers leading by 7. Caruso kicks to Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Green. And the foul called on Danny Green.
You kidding me?
That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Outside Jackson.
There we go. Let's go.
Stolen by Green. Morris outside. Caldwell Pope outside. And the pass to Caruso. Green taking his time. 5 on the clock. And it's blocked. Now Shaman still looking for his first bucket in this one. Zubac finds Jackson. Back to Zubac. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his third foul of the game.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
The
We're playing
Lakers
a
making
little
a switch
too
here. Kuzma
aggressive.
checked in. There's
That
Jackson
block.
with the three. It's deflected, but he gets it back. Second chance shot and a missed layup.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Caruso, the pass to Kuzma. Just 5 on the clock. Caldwell Pope against Zubac. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Andrew Beverly, he's checked in for the Clippers. Clippers trail by 7. Pass to Shamet. And here's Jackson. And he connects with the jumper. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter. Lakers leading by 5. Kuzma passes to Caruso. He takes it in.
Yeah.
Looking at the numbers for Jackson,
Could have been and one.
he did last season. He was around 12 points a game, 4 assists and 3 rebounds. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contribution.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
First free throw is good.
Let's go.
He's perfect from the line this time. Clippers trail by 7. Takes a step back. Pass to Beverly. Now here's Zubac. Shoots over Kuzma.
Okay, Zubac.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Here's Morris after the Clippers pick up 2. Back to Kuzma. 4 on the clock. Puts the move on, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Clippers shooting the ball at 42%.
Oh.
And here's Jackson. He's got 6, and the shot goes in. Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Caldwell Pope outside. Kuzma passes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Kuzma. Shoots over Shannon.
Get that.
Here's
Let's go.
McGee. A beautiful reverse layup. McGee's got 6.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And Kenny, great to have you on the show as always. You've got to come back soon. Promise us
No,
you'll come
no.
back soon.
I'm coming back next week.
Kidding me? Now they're in the bonus.
There's more food down here. It's friendly about here. It's more room, man.
More
I
air.
can't wait to be
You
here.
get a little more air.
Everything, man. Everything's more down here.
In a smoother transition from on-court star to broadcast mainstay than what we've seen and heard with Kenny Smith.
Very much like his game, Kenny Smith smoothly stepping from the court to the broadcast booth. And, you know, he's been fantastic in his role with the NBA as a broadcaster. And, you know, he's been part of the NBA
don't
family
lie.
for decades now. And he's done it at a high level.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Now here's Kuzma.
Get in there.
Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some
Blocking.
other areas of the game.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not
If
a
they
big
can get a
deal
charge,
yet,
we can get a
but something to
charge.
keep an eye on.
The Clippers have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6.
Now we're going to lose the lead.
One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up.
We're tied. 18 seconds.
The Lakers shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Kuzma. Here's McGee.
All right.
2 free
all
throws
right.
coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Hey, you know, guys, McGee has won back-to-back titles with the Warriors. You know, that's not too bad for a journeyman.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Come on.
That one is off.
Here we go.
He hits the second from the line. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we
Up
reach halftime.
one, halftime.
Lakers lead by 1. And a chance now to send it over
closer
to
for
David Aldridge,
game.
standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus of that end of the floor?
You know, just knocking down open shots, my ball handling, making good decisions off the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
And you've done well so far, Kawhi. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. And rejoining us here at the table, hey, he's back, Kenny the Jet Smith. Kudos to you, sir, for your sharp and incisive analysis of the game.
Oh, thank you, Ernie. Thank you. Always a pleasure to break down the game with the great ones.
Trader. Excuse me. Yeah, glad you had fun over there. Trader.
I'm back, though.
Copycat.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Kawhi Leonard really has
we
his
will in the
fingerprints
second
all over
half.
this one.
Well,
we will.
He left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile
We got to
up
stop
the
Kawhi.
steals.
That's
Well,
all we
I thought
got
it
to
was a
do.
Great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Taking a look at the Lakers. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. Anthony Davis is out there with Kyle Kuzma.
Let's go.
And it's Howard in at the center position. And it's Davis with the jam.
How about Davis, the big fella, converting with speed and bounce? No chance for the defense there.
Clippers trail by 3. Leonard with the ball. Well, he's looking for Harrell and finds him.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Howard with a screen on Williams.
Let's go.
Bobbed up there for Howard. Up high to stuff the alley-oop. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue, and quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting. You know, this cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV soon. We saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
Oops. Here's George. Yep, that one goes in there. George has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Taking advantage of that length inside, George has the size and touch to score with ease from there.
To the middle. Davis inside, covered by Morris.
Give me that.
And Davis can't get it to go. Goes back
in there.
up. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Now here's Green. 8 points for him. He kicks to Rondo. Kuzma outside. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Morris. Out left to the wing. Harrell the pass to George.
Look at that D.
For the lead.
No.
Sinks it after the cagey pump fake. George has got 8 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Green dishes to Rondo.
There we go.
There's the call on Lou Williams. That is his first foul of the game. James checked in for Kyle Kuzma. I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
Close games can boil
80
down to
block.
who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Rondo passes to Howard.
Missed that.
Second shot opportunity.
Howard.
And there it is for him. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
Williams passes to Harrell. Outside, George loads it up there for Harrell.
Okay.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you
James
what, that's
back.
the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Now here's James. 6 points for him. outside for Rondo.
Screwing up.
Stolen by Williams. And it's Leonard at the elbow. Back to Williams. Over Rondo. Williams' shot is off. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them.
Come on.
It's stolen by Morris. Green against George. Here's Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Williams has got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
So it's the Lakers now. Now Green. He's got 8. Inside, Davis.
And 1.
The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for 1 more. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Lakers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
We throw good,
Okay,
Davis.
let's go.
Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces. But title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. Now here's Rondo, following the miss by Marcus Morris.
Let's go.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That's on Lou Williams. The Lakers have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
One shot.
Yeah.
That one misses for Davis.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy. He's got game from everywhere on the floor.
Now James.
Good cut.
Paul George missing from long range. And it's Davis with the jam.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Clippers trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the Clippers call time here.
You're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. Alex Caruso comes in for Rajon Rondo. Morris finds Harrell. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Leonard. And again, no good by the Clippers. Lakers leading by 4.
And although it seems like KCP will never be a huge factor on offense, he can still give you valuable points and also that spacing he can provide out on the floor.
Yeah, I agree with you there. And it's a valuable tool kit that he has because he can provide some playmaking and shot making and spacing of the floor. And he's also become more efficient as an offensive player. But he does know and recognize that his strength is the defensive end, his athleticism, mobility, and versatility. And offense is tertiary to his contributions. Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Now here's Harrell. He's got 10. The dish now to George. On the wing, Williams. 5 to shoot. Back to George. Will it go? Here's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
Nah, he's in foul trouble.
Harrell has is just insane, and he uses all this energy to his advantage, particularly on the glass.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
That's good from Harrell.
Well, you know, teams look for +6s, players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9.
LeBron with it. George picks him up. James looking it over. Dishes it to Howard.
Let's go.
Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 3rd assist on the night. And between his length and his athleticism, Montrezl Harrell well-suited for that role of small ball center, Greg, in today's NBA.
Yeah, I mean, he's fearless. Even giving up a few pounds, a few inches, he'll go right at you and making steady improvements.
That was a clean block.
Year over year. Yeah, way to play.
I don't know what you talking about.
Get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Oh, don't lie.
He's off on the first. Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong. I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside Jackson. Here's the floater.
Okay.
And it's good on the layup. Jackson's got 13.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 8. Passes to Howard. Caldwell Pope with the screen.
Really hard to keep Howard out of the paint. I mean, once he gets the position he wants, he's going to look to throw it down.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers, trailing by 5. And that'll be 2 free
I'm about to say, that wasn't on James.
On the call with the foul. That one on Caldwell Pope.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
Oh, don't lie.
And that one misses. Some changes for the Lakers. JaVale McGee comes in for Dwight Howard. And Markieff Morris subbed in for Anthony Davis. And he's good on the second. And here is James. And there's the pass to Caruso. Now Morris. Here is McGee. He's got 7.
Let's go.
The drive by James and the dunk by LeBron.
LeBron James knows the meaning of the word layup, but he's much more interested in throwing it down when he can. Clippers trail by 6.
Jackson with it. Kicks it to Beverly. Outside, George.
Give me that. Oh.
Looking to get back on track here. And he lays it up and in. George has got 6 points in the quarter.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
McGee sets the pick for James. Pass to Caruso. McGee with it.
Where's the and one?
Easy 2 points on the layup. McGee's got 9.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys.
Could have been an and one.
He picks smart shots, high quality shots, in close shots that he takes.
Now here's Jackson. 14 points for him. Buries it down low.
Way to go, Caruso.
16 points for him.
Nice defense.
That's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
McGee is screen on Beverly. James kicks to Caruso. Beverly against LeBron.
I see you. I see you.
And Morris throws it down.
Boy, making the right decision in pick and rolls, the right basketball play, James is excellent at that.
1:43 left in the third quarter. Jackson passes to Zubac. Left side Jackson. Patterson setting the pick for Jackson. And it's Patterson finishing it off.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see
You
if
dunk
they can
on, boy.
maintain that
Think you
aggressive
is.
approach, guys. It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Here's Jackson.
Cherry picking.
The shot by George.
Kidding me?
Wide open. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now here's James. There's 48 seconds left here in the third quarter. Morris with a screen on Jackson. Inside. Stolen by Jackson. Over in the corner, Beverly. Jackson setting the pick here for Beverly. Unloads from 13. Got a piece of it. Lakers leading by 3. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Caruso. LeBron against Jackson.
Come on.
Rejection by Jackson.
How's that a block?
George hacks a two-pointer, finds himself wide open and drills it.
Crap.
And now just a 1-point Laker lead. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Lakers
Down to the
ahead.
fourth quarter.
They lead by
Who's going
1.
to take it?
We'll be back shortly live from Staples
Who's
Center
gonna
in
take it?
downtown Los Angeles. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Leonard and Morris are up in the forward positions. Reggie Jackson out there with Lou Williams.
Hands up, hands up.
Harrell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on
the
the
rebound
floor for the Clippers. And it's Leonard missing. The Lakers in the lead. James outside. Outside Rondo. LeBron with a screen on Jackson. Rondo.
Let's go.
And LeBron throws it down.
You know, Rondo's highest priority is to get his teammates open shots every trip. I mean, that's what makes him go and endears him to his teammates.
Crap, move.
Now here's Williams. Back to Jackson. Loads it up there for Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
Yeah, just showcasing his agility in these sets. Harrell's IQ and knowing when to slash is impressive.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Leonard with the steal. Outside for Jackson. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, Fry. It's on you, boy. Only his first foul.
He's checked in for the Lakers.
All right, now we don't got LeBron. So we got to play without him.
Outside Rondo, pass to Davis.
Oh, we double teaming now?
It's Kuzma top the key. Shoots over.
Oh, no.
No good off the back of the rim.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this.
Drops in the tray.
One triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Outside Rondo.
Oh, come on.
Howard. Stolen by Jackson. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now here's Rondo.
Easy lane.
Driving the lane. Trying to get open is Davis. Yep, it goes. And the Clipper lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Rajon Rondo. Williams kicks to Harrell. He dishes it to Jackson.
Good D, good D.
Over Green. Great D that time from Green. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. To the middle. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got
that was a scary pass.
For the Lakers.
Things really rolling for AD now. This could be a big night for him.
No. Block it. Yeah, there we go.
And it's sent back by Howard. Here's Kuzma.
All right. Take the foul. Take the foul.
Shoot 2 at the free throw line. When Kuzma first entered the league, the Lakers were a rebuilding team. Now, Greg, he's one of the more experienced pieces on this team.
And Kuzma's made the most of it, switching to a learning role, tries to absorb as much as he can from the vets, and he does everything he can to pick their brain and improve on those little things in terms of championship caliber basketball.
We need to make our free throws.
Can't get the first one.
And Clark, it was a roller coaster season, to say the least, for Kyle Kuzma. Saw his role get diminished on the Lakers, and his stats across the board were down.
Yeah, Greg, you go back to your playing days, mine as well. It's hard for young guys early in their career to understand role playing. They equate their production with minutes and accolades as opposed to contribution for the team. And Kyle Kuzma has tremendous talent, great versatility. Early in his career, I think he's going to be fine in the long run.
Now here's Williams.
You got lucky.
And the Clippers miss again.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And here's Rondo. And there's the drive.
Get in there. Let's go.
Howard in the post. Harrell on him. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. Outside Williams.
No.
Pass to Shamet. Shot clock at 5. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers.
I was trying to give it to you.
Howard. Here's Kuzma. Pass to Green. Outside Rondo. 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. Outside for Rondo.
Come on.
Davis setting the pick for Rondo. Now Williams.
Hit that. That's a block. That's what I'm saying, Davis. That's a block.
This guy just has the gift. I mean, it's been that way forever. He is just a born scorer.
That's why ball don't lie, boo.
Well, he's an outstanding free throw percentage shooter. I mean, for his career, one of the best is Williams.
And the Clippers making a change here. George is checked in. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Not an A+ trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Rondo with the ball. Williams picks him up. Rondo passes to Davis.
Oh, no, I tried to pass it. It wouldn't let me.
With the steal. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. Williams is running. And then George with the jam.
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said, if we continue to get to the foul line, good things are going to happen. But we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off him a little.
Now here's Rondo. Kuzma outside.
Oh, I had you, Davis.
To the inside. Davis kicks to Kuzma. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Clippers leading by 3. Here's George. And then George with the...
Yeah, it's really hard to distract Paul George when he goes into a shot. I mean, even though the defense is there and made the obvious foul, doesn't seem to bother him.
That free throw good from George.
And if you want to talk about the best two-way players in the NBA, George's name would be high on the list for sure. I mean, that's the kind of presence he has at both ends of the court.
Now here's Green. And it's Rondo penetrating to halt the run. Howard up on top. Passes it to Kuzma.
Come on, there we go.
Back to Howard. Kuzma outside.
There we go. There we
And
go.
that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
Already a skilled interior player. At times when Kuzma is close to the basket, you have no choice but to foul him.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
Boy, you look at Kuzma, the 27th overall pick in the NBA draft, guys, a multi-talented, confident forward with impressive skill and potential.
Need those.
He doesn't get the second one. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Leading by 5.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Now here's Rondo. Kuzma outside. Back to Rondo. Outside, Green. Davis.
We need this. Come on. Come on.
Davis. And again, the Lakers no good. Clippers leading by 5. And here's George for 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 15 here tonight. And here's Rondo. Green with a screen on Williams.
Let's go. Let's
Rondo
go.
passes to Davis and finished off by Davis.
Boy, you describe
Flex on him.
these games and you start running out of superlatives. I mean, when this guy is healthy, he dominates in a different fashion, but in similar ways to Tim Duncan.
Count that one. Leonard's got 7 points for the quarter. And the Lakers with possession here. Now the pass to Howard. Now Davis. Back to Howard. Left side Davis. And they double up Davis. 5 to shoot. Rondo passes to Green. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in.
Yeah, bring LeBron James back. We need him.
On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Here's Williams driving inside.
Quick off the dribble. Gets a step on the nearest defender. Bye-bye, says Williams.
Pass to James. Harrell against Howard. He kicks it to Green. Davis inside.
There we go. We need that.
Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Green.
Hey, he's amongst the best shooters in the game, and Green is not a creator. We know that. He's a finisher. He works extremely well off the pass.
Now here's Leonard.
Oh,
Williams
no.
dishes to Harrell. A 3 from Leonard. A rebound by the Lakers. Howard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's James.
Let's set that screen again.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
And last season, we got to see what an effective playmaker LeBron James can be. The assist numbers through the roof, career high for him at the age of 35.
Absolutely remarkable. And Greg, when I first saw him in high school in northeastern Ohio, I thought his passing was his greatest attribute, and that was after just seeing him play one time. And he's shown that throughout his career. Took on full ball handling responsibilities with the Lakers last year and showed you what he can do. He is a gifted passer and an extremely versatile player.
The first free throw is good.
Amongst the many things that I appreciate most about LeBron James, and there are a lot, his leadership. I mean, everybody else just kind of naturally falls into place behind him because he's such a good example and a positive leader.
Oh, come on.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Clippers leading by 3. And here's George for 3. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. George has got 23.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
So it's the Lakers now. LeBron with it. And it's Davis at the elbow.
Let's.
They kick it out to Green, and it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Davis drives in and finished off.
Left the lane open.
You rarely see big guys as fluid as Anthony Davis. He's so comfortable off the dribble.
Clippers leading by 4. Bounce pass from Williams. Leonard inside. James covering. Morris looking over the floor. Yep, that one goes.
We need stops.
Smooth jumper, something Morris entered the league with, but now he's hitting it with more consistency.
Screen by Howard. Williams against Rondo. To the paint. Here's Davis. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's get a stop. We're only down 4.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now here's Leonard. Over LeBron. Leonard, no luck.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Rondo against Williams. Rondo passes to James.
There we go. There we go. Let's go.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James' pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Yeah, 15 points tonight. Oh, making me nervous.
First one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Get in there, no.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of
The rebound.
pressure
Let's go.
on their defense. A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Rondo against Williams. 50 seconds left in the 4th.
Ah, and L1.
Straight through the defender for the dunk.
Let's go.
The foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
Here we go. Let's go.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
All right, let's go. 46 seconds. Tie 95-95. Nerve-wracking game. Who's going to take opening night? Oh, crap. No. Yeah, get the rebound. Get it.
Get a hand on it.
All right. Bring it down. Slow it down.
41 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Let's go.
James. Yes.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
And so George will bring it up for the Clippers.
They need another timeout.
Call time here. They trail by 2. 29 seconds left in the game.
No, stop, George.
9 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
The rebound. Let's go.
It's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had.
Got to make these free throws.
He has put in
Gotta make them. Gotta make them. Oh, George, he choked again. All right, let's go. Let's go. They don't got no timeouts, I don't think. There we go. That should be it.
It's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Just 1 second.
Play some D, play some D.
Game clock.
You block, boy.
Green with the block.
Excellent defender is Danny Green. He's instinctual and he's got great
crap, Howard, help.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Morris for 3. No good on that.
Ball game. We take opening night. We got a trophy.
This was a hard-fought,
already worked.
Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean,
yeah, we did.
Teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up. Everyone in the
yeah,
building
Clippers were the best
against you, but they
of LA.
And pulled it out.
Well said.
Oh, George choked.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with AD. Hey, you guys seem locked in tonight. What was the key?
Well, we came out
30 points, 16 rebounds, 4 blocks.
Like that,
okay.
You got to come out aggressive defensively first. And
he's our savior.
The whole 48.
Yeah, you certainly beat them to the punch, and you beat them on the scoreboard as well, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you next time.
We kept LeBron getting his 5th foul. He played some solid defense. Check the box score. George was 23 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. 19 points for Leonard, 12 rebounds, 4 assists. 16 for Reggie. Arrow for 15. Williams 9. I mean, at least we kept Leonard from scoring. Davis, scoring leader, 30 points, 16-3. LeBron, 21-5-5. Green, 11-4-2. Howard with 10-11. McGee with 9. 6 for Kuzma. 6 for Caruso. 4 for Morris. Rounder with 8 assists. Well, we take first game. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And once again, I'm Phil's reliable source. Subscribe if you're a fan, like the video, comment, and whatnot. And see you guys for the next video. Peace.